HOA brought fuel trucks to threaten my farm. Too bad my friends inside were federal. They thought they could intimidate me into giving up my land. They had no clue I wasn't alone. I've owned my 200-acre farm for years, long before the fancy HOA subdivision popped up next door. Their new president, Sandra, acted like my land was part of her kingdom. She sent letters demanding I maintain community standards, even though my deed proved I wasn't in their HOA at all. At first, it was annoying, but harmless. Then the threats started. One morning, I heard heavy engines rumbling down my gravel road. When I stepped outside, my jaw dropped. 3 massive fuel trucks rolled in bright red tanks, giant warning labels, and thick hoses hanging like snakes. They parked right at the edge of my hay barn, close enough that a spark could have leveled everything my family built. Sandra got out, wearing a reflective vest like she was some kind of commander. Her board stood behind her, filming. She yelled, "Move your old junk, or we'll handle it ourselves." Consider this a preview. My old junk was working farm equipment I relied on every day. I told her she was trespassing. She smirked and said, "By tonight, you'll understand who runs things around here." I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I walked straight inside and called 2 friends, both federal officers, one with the EPA, one with the Department of Transportation. I sent them live drone footage of the trucks, their license plates, and exactly where they were parked on my land. They told me the situation was illegal on multiple levels. Those trucks needed special permits, fire safety clearance, and approved staging zones far from residential areas. The HOA had none of that, so I kept filming. Sandra ordered the drivers to unroll hoses like they were setting up a fuel depot. That alone could have contaminated my soil and creek. Before they even finished, 2 unmarked SUVs pulled up quietly. Federal agents stepped out with badges. No lights, no sirens, just authority. They walked straight to the truck operators and demanded their paperwork. None of it checked out. Then they asked Sandra if she had permits, fire authorization, or environmental approval. She stammered something about a community project. The agents didn't buy a word of it. Minutes later, the sheriff arrived and reviewed my drone footage. He saw Sandra directing the trucks onto my land and threatening me. He saw the hoses, the trespass, the complete lack of permits. The sheriff immediately shut everything down. He cited the drivers, detained 2 of them, and ordered the tankers removed immediately. The next day, my lawyer filed a lawsuit for trespass, intimidation, and environmental endangerment. The county fire marshal added violations of hazardous material regulations. The HOA's insurance company refused to protect them once they learned federal agencies were involved. Their board panicked. They settled fast, paying damages, cleanup costs, and every dollar of my attorney fees. Over $700,000 total. Sandra was forced out. 2 board members faced criminal charges for falsifying construction documents. And the HOA had to sign a recorded agreement acknowledging they had 0 authority over my land. Now my farm is quiet again. My fences are stronger, and the HOA never steps foot near my property line. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.